I'm your host of the most welcome 23. You're joining me for AME 2, Chapter 2. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. It's your first day on the set of AME's All Stars. Which I guess me naming that way didn't work. And Carson's just introduced Vince and Ivy as returning contestants. You gotta be joking. Ah, Vince, Ivy, is there anything you'd like to say to our viewers? Vince waves in greetings to the camera. It's going to be an incredible honor to be here as a guest host for last season's finale. I was really starting to miss this place, so when Carson invited me back to the All Stars, well, who was I to say no? Vince, don't start any trouble and we won't have a problem. Vince looks thoughtfully at Adam, at the way Mackenzie and Derek are frowning at Ivy, and puts on a neutral smile. Oh, that's a fair request, John. I'll do my best. Don't buy into his charm. He throws a smile around like it means something, but there's nothing underneath. Yes, but I kinda need to get points with both of these idiots. John's got a point, though. It's a new season. Who needs old grudges? It might be worth trying to let them go. Even ones against her. No, honey, you know better. Hold my hand. Come here. Ivy steps to the front of the stage and beams at the cameras. It's so good to be back for another season. I can't wait to meet the other contestants and catch up with my friends from season 10. I will cut your throat as we stand. Friends. Ivy gives you, Adam, Mackenzie, Derek, and Bianca a warm smile. Of course! I will f***ing kill you! I mean, none of us are your friends. The only person you cared about in this house was yourself. That's harsh, John. I know we had our differences, but I was hoping we could look past them and keep dreaming, Ivy. Damn, if the whole season was this dramatic, no wonder they brought you all back. Now, settle down, contestants. We've got 3 more All-Stars for you to meet. Oh, crap. Mackenzie and Adam deliberately look away from Vince and Ivy as Carson beams at the cameras. First, welcome Ronan, the first ever winner of AME's Most Eligible. An elegantly dressed man in his mid-40s strides on stage with a confident smile. Since I last set foot in this mansion, I have traveled the globe and seen wonders built by man and nature alike. Now I have returned to share all that wonder and wisdom with you, America. Thank you, Ronan. We can always count on you to be an experience. Next up, the winner of Season 3 and 6-time winner of her hometown's Mother of the Year award, Yvette. I believe I said that correctly. A bright-eyed woman steps on stage next, greeting each of you with a warm, excited smile. I like her eyes. It's so great to meet so many new faces. Thank you all for having me back on the show, and thanks to my wonderful family for supporting me every step of the way here. Last but certainly not least, let's give it all up to our resident gamer and champion of Season 8, Kiana. A young woman in chic black dress steps on stage and waves cheerfully to everyone. Like Carson said, I'm Kiana, although these days I stream as KJ Mercy. Do you play Mercy in Overwatch? Just curious. She's KJ Mercy? Dude, she's one of the top 50 platinum lookout streamers in the world. Good for her? You must have quite the audience. 200,000 subscribers and counting. For any of you who don't play Lookout, that means I can handle tough competition. Your top looks so weird to me. You either have the most gigantic boobies this game has ever shown, or it just looks that way. Bianca catches your eye, grinning excitedly. Some of these cuties might actually be fun to party with. Anyone you're excited to get to know? Why is she asking me? Why is this a thing? Okay, just I believe that's just the way the top looks. Ooh. Okay. We've got the gamer, the intellectual, I want to say, or the kiss ass. I don't know which you want to be. I don't understand what 6-time mother of the town has to do with anything, but I like your eyes. The gamer. This may be favoritism and biasness going. Let's do it. It'd be nice to have some friendly competition in the house. Kiana grins and throws you a salute. I won't go easy on you, but I will make the season a blast. I thought I was your friendly competition, John. Honey, you ain't been friendly competition since I met your ass. Sit the f*** down. Oh, hey, there's always room for more. Please tell me at least one of you is a surfer. I'll be bummed if I have to catch waves all by myself. Aww. While the other contestants gather around to chat with the newest arrivals, you pull Adam, Mackenzie, Derek, and Bianca aside. Did any of you know Vince and Ivy would be here? No, but I should have seen it coming. If they've tried to do an all-star season without Vince, I bet he would have hounded the producers until he got a spot. Yeah, he's a real piece of work, as if dealing with Ivy wasn't bad enough. I can't believe how much she and Carson got away with last season. Piper's always said she was good for ratings. I think Carson had his reasons for bringing them back. I don't like having them here, and I get it. The show needs drama, and Vince and Ivy are full of it. They're full of something, alright. Maybe Carson should have thought about that instead of his precious ratings. Okay, why are you hating on me because of my fucking opinion? Really? If he's gonna pander to the audience over us, this might be just Piper all over again. Piper did most things for the reason, though. She single-handedly made the show a hit, and Carson's probably trying to do the same now. It just sucks that we have to deal with the fallout. Why did I get a hate for that? You all sigh and share rueful looks, excuse me. One day back in the mansion, and the producers are already messing with our heads. Guess we shouldn't have taken the carefree summer break for granted. Hey, speak for yourself. I made most of every day we had off. Me too. A fancy couple's vacation was just what I needed after last season wrapped. Oh yeah? You used that audience favorite check to fly up to New York, right? Mackenzie. Those were the days. I bet it was super romantic. No, we're not sharing it with you. You can't help smiling as you remember the vacation, especially one memorable afternoon with your date. Yeah, you have no idea. I wish I was back there right now. Want to relive your romantic summer getaway? Flashback to this exclusive trip? No. Focus on today's challenge. But as much as I miss the summer, we gotta focus on today. I know we can handle having Vince and Ivy back if we keep our heads in the game. John's right. If we all bring our A game in today's challenge, we should be safe. And if we keep beating them at the challenges, maybe they won't stick around too long. Everyone has gotta get eliminated eventually, right? I like the way you guys think. Alright, contestants, enough chit-chat. Follow me as we embark on our first ever All-Star Challenge. Carson leads you all onto the beach, behind the mansion, where a beautifully lit dance floor has been set up to catch the last rays of sunshine. Part of being America's most eligible is having chemistry with anyone, no matter who they are or how different you may be. Oh, son of a... He's gonna put me with Ivy or Vince, isn't he? To put that chemistry to the test in today's challenge, you'll show off your dance moves with a randomly assigned partner. So we could get paired up with anyone? Why is it color-coded? Why is this fucking color-coded? Why? Why? Okay, moving on. I don't understand why it's fucking color-coded. I really don't want to get paired with Ivy, but here we go. Bring it on! As long as I get out on the dance floor, I'm happy. Ah, yeah, what John said. I'm always down to go with the flow. Having randomly assigned partners is a great way to break the ice. That's easy for you to say. No one's here put itching powder in your favorite dancing shoes. That was one time. I'm glad you all have such strong feelings about the first challenge, but the rules are rules. Each pair of partners will show off their dancing skills on the stage. At the end of the challenge, I'll tally up your scores to determine which pair had the best chemistry and which pair just didn't mix. Is everyone ready to dance the night away? I'll just turn up the fucking music. For our first dance, John will be pairing with Vince. Vince walks out into the open center of the patio and holds out his hand with a reassuring smile. Okay, how am I going to be the best couple with a guy because I'm straight? Alright, hold on, let me... Just fabulous! Let's do it. I promise I don't bite. Why don't we just have a good time? But what if I want you to bite? See? I gave in to it. Vince... Time is good to me, a beach, and 3 Mai Tais, just do it. It doesn't include dancing challenges or you. Oh! Okay, that went ruefully bad. You tell him, John. Vince is only trying to be polite. The least you could do is return the favor. I will come over there and strangle you. They will convict me for your murder. Shut up. Well, there's a fine line between polite and presumptuous. Right, Yvonne? I'm trying to... Vetty. Yvetti? I don't... Just shh, we screwed up her name, probably. I'm sure someone will correct me. Go ahead. Sorry, I got distracted at Mai Tais. As you start to walk across the patio to Vince, Mackenzie whispers in your ear. I know you can handle this challenge, but if you don't want to pander to that skis, you could give him a piece of your mind while you're at it. Good point. A classic Really? A classic waltz starts playing from the patio speakers, leaving you no choice but to take Vince's hand and begin stepping through the waltz. This is your choice for the sunset and the beautiful sky and this disco-looking floor with multicolors. Alright. Vince easily leads you through all the first bars of the music, all smiles and poise. When you approach the edge of the stage, he whispers to you, we need to turn. When I step forward here, you step back. You glide and turn. Vince starts to press forward. Step back. Just go with it. I want to win. You smoothly follow Vince's lead, gliding backward as he steps forward. Nice work. You aren't the only one who knows how to dance. Oh, I feel like throwing up right now. As Vince whirls you around the stage, you see Adam watching him closely from the sidelines. Hey, eyes on the prize. We're supposed to step in place for the next 3 beats. Step in place for 3 beats. Carefully count out 1, 2, 3 steps before moving forward in unison with Vince. That was easy. On the next beat, Vince presses your hand, and you both begin to circle the stage again. I think the song's just about done. If we want to get points with Carson, we need a grand finish. A classic waltz like this needs to end with a dip. The last strains of the waltz begins to play. Vince holds his hand out to you. Twirl, bow, dip. Take Vince's hand and let him lower you into an elegant dip. When he pulls you back up, you bow to the other contestants side by side. Looks like I stuck the landing. As you both step down off the stage, Carson and the other contestants begin to applaud. Everyone, let's hear it for John and Vince. Nice going, John. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all season. Oh! But shh. We did fairly well together. We take a seat near Adam, Mackenzie, and Derek as Carson addresses the cameras. Our next dancing duo will be Eden and Heath. I can't dance with him. Sorry, but you two, that's all part of the challenge. Even opposites should be able to find chemistry when the situation calls for it. He rolls his eyes, but he walks over to the center stage. Eden presses a hand to her forehead, sighing heavily before she joins him. Just try to follow my lead, okay? Why do you get to be the boss? Because you're already stepping on my foot! Oh boy. I'm kind of loving the chemistry between these two. Can we keep them here all season till the end just so I can laugh my ass off? Later that night, the last couple finally steps off the stage. Thank you for such a fun dance. No problem. That slide you did at the end was pretty cool. I might not know all the hip new moves, but I can still handle a rhythm. Once I've objectively analyzed all the dances, we'll be back to analyze who won the challenge and who's going in the bottom to objectively my ass. He gives the cameras a signature wink and gestures for them to stop rolling. A frazzled-looking Jen escorts you all to the living room. Carson wants to score your dances on some 10-step point system, so you might as well get comfortable. I've never heard of a scoring system that thorough, not even on a pageant circuit. We never asked for your opinion. Opinion. A pigeon. Alright, you know what? Stop. It sounds like an original Carson creation, which means it'll either be a thing of genius or a disaster. Who wants to get in the kitchen rain? While everyone else disperses throughout the first floor, Jen pulls you aside for a moment. Congratulations on surviving the challenge with Vince. Thanks. Something tells me this isn't the last curveball we're going to be thrown this season. Ooh! Rest in peace, Han. Far from it. But while you're all got some downtime, you should use it to your advantage. Mingle a little, get to know the contestants you haven't met before. They might have some interesting stories from previous seasons. Can't hurt to make a good impression. Start this season off right by spending diamonds! Keep it to yourself. On second thought, the challenge was enough forced mingling for one day. I just want to unwind on my own. It's your call, John. You've got the next couple of months to get to know everyone after all. After half an hour, you're still waiting to wrap up the challenge. You head towards the kitchen for a drink when you hear voices from around the corner. I'm telling you, it's the smartest move we can make. I don't know, Vince. We need each other. Everyone from Season 10's on edge around you, and Adam's still holding a damn grudge against me. I know you've got plenty of tricks up your sleeve, but that might not be enough this time. Just look around. If we want to have a chance of winning, we need an alliance. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. It's our first day back and Ivy's already mixed up with some plot. Their voices are suddenly drowned out by the rumble of bubbling water as Ivy turns on an electric kettle. I can't hear anything unless I get closer. Sneak towards the kitchen. You carefully inch closer to the kitchen until you start to pick up their voices again. If you watched the last season, then you know I'm the final two material. What makes you think I need your help? I heard a rumor about Carson's challenge plans. Let's just say it'll be harder than ever to get through this season alone. What's that supposed to mean? You step away from your eavesdropping spot just as Jen rounds the corner towards you. Oh, there you are, John. We finally got the challenge scores in, so we need everyone on the patio for the verdict. On my way. As you hurry back, you hear Jen calling into the kitchen. Vince, Ivy, you can finish your tea later. Tea? I thought they were... Did I miss something? Okay, maybe it's code. Carson is waiting for you all on stage. As soon as the cameras start rolling, he shoots finger guns at them and grins. Oh, God, no. Welcome back to our AME All-Star Season premiere. It's finally that time you've all been waiting for. Time to announce our challenge results. After rigorously comparing our contestants' dance moves, I've determined that the pair with the best chemistry was John and Vince. Yay. The synergy of their lines, the power and sizzle, no other dancers had such palpable togetherness. I knew he could salsa, but is Carson secretly like a professional dance judge? Shh, it's all a joke, Mackenzie. You'd be surprised. The man knows far more than he lets on. Way to go, John. Unfortunately, not all of our contestants were so in sync. I'm afraid the first people in the bottom two this season are Eden and Heath. See, you should have let me lead. We would have been fine if you actually followed my instructions. Alright, I hate to be this way, but Eden is just... I feel like Heath would liven shit up, and maybe we could use his prankster abilities to our advantage. We can have an alliance with him as he pulls prank on Vince and Ivy and unsettles them. I feel like Eden, though, is just whiny, you know? She's just constantly whiny. Make sure the cameras are getting all this. Listen. I feel like Heath, no, he's not the weakest link. I feel like he's actually he's a link, but he's not the weakest. We can use him. Eden is the weakest link. But... it's a little late to point fingers. I feel like that's a neutral one. But I'm gonna go with Eden, get over yourself. Me? He's the one who couldn't stick to the beat. Yeah, don't be so hard on Eden. Really? Don't start your shit. Heath was just trying to have a good time out there, dude. That's the typical Eden for you, blaming me for anything that goes wrong. Hang on, guys. Carson still hasn't told us the challenge prize. As our challenge winners, John and Vince are going on their first date of the season at a rough and tumble Todia rodeo. God damn it. Okay, now you've got my attention. As an added perk, they get to bring 2 other contestants of their choice. We'll invite Adam and Mackenzie. Oh. I like how you pick my choice for me. Wait, Will? Before you can protest further, Carson gestures for Adam and Mackenzie to step up beside you and Vince. Adam doesn't meet Vince's eyes. I figured we could all use this date as a fresh start. Have fun, get to know each other. Let bygones be bygones, Sounds great. Adam, are you going to be able to keep it together on this date? Adam just stares at Vince, his fists clenched at his side. Adam? Adam? No! No! No, this is not the end! Where's the voting? Where's the voting for the 2... Whatever. You've headed for the first double date of the season, but does Vince want to mend fences or stir up trouble? Find out on the next episode of AMA. What? What? Alright, whatever. I thought we were gonna vote and do the whole kicking someone out, and what the hell? Okay, Pixel Bear, are you trying to stall? Are you? So the next chapter will be our 2 eliminations, it'll be our date, and then it'll announce the challenge, and then next chapter after that will be successfully doing the challenge, who will win, who will lose. That's how I see the next 2 chapters. Feel free to prove me wrong by proving me wrong. Otherwise, I've just predicted the next 2 weeks. Moving on. Don't get me wrong, I like this. Kind of. Oh, hey, copyright strike released. Yeah, look at that. Thank you, Disney. Or The Walking Dead, one of the 2. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down description below, links to social media, Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. And by the way, if you've noticed, the little thingy on the right-hand side, it's for Resident Evil 2. If you guys do want to see me play that, and, you know, enjoy the game, feel free to drop by Twitch or drop by our PayPal, and, you know, make a small donation. It greatly helps, again, to supply content and everything, because right now everything has gone towards the computer, so do keep that in mind. Without further ado, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.